And finally, it's time for the latest from the World Cup. Argentina and the Netherlands are through to the quarterfinals. Now defending champions France have won their match against Poland 3-1. Les Bleus are hoping to become the first team since Brazil to win back-to-back tournaments. The other big match of the day, England versus Senegal, with both teams battling to keep their World Cup dreams alive. For more on today's games, we can cross to Qatar and speak to our sports reporter, Selena Sykes. Selena, big excitement as defending World Cup champions France win their match against Poland and progress to the quarterfinals. I imagine there'll be a lot of celebrating tonight. What can you tell us about the reaction where you are?
That's right, Catherine. A lot of happy French fans here, and an evening of records for Les Bleus, starting off with Olivier Giroud. He got that goal in the 44th minute to put the French ahead, and with that goal, a lovely shot and a lovely bit of play, run and play from Kylian Mbappe. That puts Olivier Giroud as the all-time top scorer for the French. He surpasses Thierry Henry this evening. It has to be said, though, the Polish had done well. It did look like they were going to head into half-time without conceding a goal, but the French got their first one just before half-time. In fact, Giroud had barely been involved in play. He touched the ball just 9 times in the first half, though it only takes one to make a big impact. The Polish goalkeeper had a few routine saves, but the French had a few real concrete chances, but then they came flying in the second half with Mbappe getting his goal in the 75th minute. A brilliant shot from him to put the French 2-0 ahead, and then, well, he did it again with another brilliant shot, sparking wild celebrations from French fans in the stadium here, Al Tumama Stadium. It had been a quiet one for him on his standards, but all it takes is a moment of magic from the PSG superstar to turn a game around. The Polish did manage to pull one back. They were awarded a penalty that had to be retaken because Hugo Lloris was off his line, so Robert Lewandowski gets one goal before bowing out of this World Cup. But obviously it's the French that go through to the quarterfinals, and will know who their opponents will be tonight, either England or Senegal.
Selena, as you mentioned there, Kylian Mbappe, again, the man of the hour as he scored those 2 of the 3 winning goals. How important is he for the team's chances for a possible second World Cup championship?
Catherine, he's the absolute talisman of this French side. At just 23, he's breaking record after record, this already being his 2nd World Cup, of course. He has now 5 goals here in Qatar, making him the tournament's top scorer so far. He also surpassed the 2 footballing greats here this evening. He first broke Pele's record for the most goals scored by someone before their 24th birthday at a World Cup, and then he surpassed Eusebio as well. So he is now the youngest player to hold 8 World Cup goals at the World Cup, surpassing 2 great legends here tonight. He is a very integral and crucial part of this team, as we saw him really changing the game, turning the game on its head this evening.
Selena, thanks so much for that update. That's Selena Sykes, our sports reporter, following all our World Cup coverage.